Hello, everyone. Just been, I uploading a video right now on my desktop, and sometimes I don't understand that computer at all because it seems to take much longer on that one than it does on my laptop. And of course, I can't do anything more. I can't. My camera on my laptop won't operate now because Microsoft is not um, what's the word? Not allowing it because that laptop is so outdated. It's from 2009. So there you go. I don't know what I'm going to do with it and do about it, but it has a CD burner on it. And I don't know how long any of that is going to allow me to do what I feel I need to do for my channel. But I I don't have what you call going out of the house job. All I have is my Social Security that I earned all of my life, and from what I worked and what my um, uh, spouse earned during his lifetime. So I get survivor, something like that, along with mine. So, but I started YouTube here a while back, and it was when I was living in the apartment. I thought I'd try an apartment, and I kind of knew that it wasn't going to work for me. But sometimes you have to try those things and let other people see that it's not working for you. Of course, they still don't understand it, but it is what it is. So uh, anyway, I tried it, but I came back to my camper, and but I had did one video up there and put it on YouTube. And I had forgotten that I had done a YouTube way back, like 2011, something like that. And I had did some music videos of some songs that I'd written, and I had forgot all about that. Don't even know what the um, password is or anything for it, but I did eventually. What YouTube allowed me to take my those videos off, and I've got them here at home on my stuff. So, but what do I do with my time? Well, it has been a cold, hard winter. Last year, I spent uh, getting to know somebody from online here, and we had talked and talked, and we laughed and laughed, and we saw each other through last winter. And of course, they went their way, and I went my way. Uh, but I suppose. From time to time, if their life uh, don't go in another direction and my life don't go, maybe one day we'll talk again. But how do I stay busy? Well, like I said, wintertime has been really hard on me. I like it warm all the time, and all the things that has went on with me in this camper. Um, but I've been today, especially. There's different things that I want to be able to enhance my videos and stuff. And I certainly do not know how to edit. And I don't really care to edit because I'm an open book. I want you to see who I am and what I am. And I'm not going to edit out any bloopers or anything like that. It is what it is. So I today I got up and got dressed and I ate, fed my dog, and talked to my daughter, and I'm trying to figure out different ways, to um, introduce my my video, a nice little format, and that takes some doing. I haven't figured out. I'd like to be able to add music to it without using another app to make a video with. It can get complicated, but basically what I'm saying is how to use our time. How do we use our time wisely? Okay, there's a lot of people my age and even younger that don't know how to use their technology, and that is that is the way that life is going. And if you want to be able to converse with other people, and you want to be able uh, to get your doctor's appointments and things like that, it's almost impossible anymore just to call up and get the appointment. Nowadays, a lot of companies, a lot of doctors, or whatever, you have to go in online, uh, fill out an application for a job, make an appointment for your doctor, pay your electric bill online, those different kind of things. And I think, this is just my opinion, but I think it's a wise opinion, even for those of us, well, I like technology. Even for everyone that does not like technology, you might as well. I surrender all. You might as well just surrender to the fact that if you want to continue to live on this planet and live a good, simple life, even or a wealthy life, whatever it is that you choose to live, we still have to go through these different equations to get things done that we want to achieve. And that is, most of everything is online. If you're Social Security, you have to go to a portal and find out all your information there. You have to have a password. You have to this and that. And a lot of people don't want to learn how to do that. You might as well learn how to do it. Well, a lot of people are saying, "Oh the internet is the mark of the beast," and this and that, or AI is the mark of the beast, and oh, for crying out loud, people! If there is such a thing as the mark of the beast, it's greed. Bottom line, it's greed, because we were told by Yeshua, Jesus, to love our neighbor as ourselves. And there's way too many people out there that want to take, and make things harder and harder and harder for that almighty dollar. Yes, we have to have a certain amount of money to live here, or some kind of finances, some kind of way to get what we need. And there's just way too many people right now that has not grasped the idea that we speak what we need and what we want in our life, and believe and know that it's going to happen, because I'm sorry, folks, that's what Jesus said. He said, if you say to the mountain yonder, move, and it has to move, because whosoever said so. Um, and until everybody gets that concept, then you're still going to have to work yourself to death to have a roof over your head, to buy water, so forth and so forth. Well, right now where I'm at, and this started when I was in Florida, and of course, I've always said this, God has always given me what I've asked for. And apparently I haven't asked for high enough. I've always asked for the mediocre, a home that I can afford, $450 a month. We even had a home, $10 a month. So it depends on how highly you think of yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. You're supposed to love yourself because this is where God resides. And you're honoring and obeying God by taking care of this temple, taking care of you and loving you. When you love you, you're loving God. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. That's what Yeshua, Jesus, taught. And of course, they killed him for it. Now, and they turned that around like as he gave his life to so we could be forgiven of our sins. Well, sin is just missing the mark. That's all that means, missing the mark. Now, so what I'm saying, what I've done with my time, what do I do with my time? I think on these things. I look for scriptures. I take pictures and use them for thumbnails for my videos. I take them and put them in an app and type the words on them and stuff that welcome to my channel, things like that. So I'm learning in my spare time. Just said, of course, that's all I got is spare time. I mean, I haven't done the dishes or anything like that yet. I've let my dog out. I've fed my dog. I've fed myself. Uh, Enjoying the sunlight just by sitting here looking out the window. Um, Different things like that. I did another video and it's uploading. So that's what I do with my time. So what I'm thinking is that people that aren't in excruciating pain, but you can't get up and do a bunch of stuff, I think if it was me and I knew that I had to have certain things and know how to operate certain things, I would be using that time to know how to work my phone better. If you've got a computer, learn how to work the computer better. If you need to make extra money and you can't get out and go and do it, learn how to set yourself up a platform. Speak your truth. If you want to be funny, if you're a funny person and you can make people laugh, do some things like that and make people laugh. Me, now, I've been trying to think of some things and how I could make people laugh. Most of you know, I'm still having trouble with my knees and my legs, getting them to, and some of the skits that I would like to do to make people laugh it can be a little bit difficult. So right now, I put music and stuff on. I use my pictures and let AI turn them into a video and help move them around, and I put music to it. And YouTube allows me to do that. So that's what I do in my time when I'm just sitting around, and sometimes I got TV on, watching TV while I'm doing that stuff. And sometimes while I'm watching, I get some ideas watching how to do my channel. So, and there, you people are smart out there. All the wisdom and the knowledge that you've got, you could use these platforms, and it's just not YouTube, and it's just not TikTok. It's just there is that you can affiliate with Walmart and pick out things and become your own business manager. and sell things on your own website. And you have to look into it. You have to do some research. And you can sit right there in your chair with your in your recliner or wherever you're sitting, and if you've got all the stuff around you that you need right there, you can still sit in that recliner or that chair and have a little bit of a business to make you a little bit extra money. And learn while you're at it. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying that's my opinion, and that's basically how I started and got on here. Just fiddling around, learning how to work YouTube and stuff like that. How to use my camera. How to use my computers and things like that. I started out many years ago when the computers were big and clunky, and I tried doing it on a Pac-Man thing first. My sister had a Pac-Man, and it was DOS. Man, that was hard. I couldn't understand how to do the DOS at all, but I was trying. And then my second cousin gave me a computer, so I didn't have internet or anything like that. I would sit when I didn't have nothing to do, and I would work on that, even if it was just on the different apps and stuff like um, word processing and stuff like that. I would work on that and get in there and type and stuff. And then after that, then I got into music, and I started going places and singing, and I bought me some recording equipment and a keyboard, and then I sat down and started writing songs. Songwriting is not my forte per se, because I really don't know how to play an instrument uh, where I can make up my own tunes and stuff like that. Now, the keyboard helps out if I have that because it has its own rhythm spots and stuff and tones and things. So I've been able to make CDs and stuff, me putting a song together and recording it and singing it and things like that. And I do have some of them that I've thought maybe that I might put some of them on my channel, but we'll see. But that's what I when I'm not really feeling too bad, then I do that. And even sometimes when I am in a lot of pain and stuff, I sit and work with that stuff on my phone. So I would suggest that anybody that wanted to make a little bit extra money, it don't hurt to try. Learn how to use your phone. Learn how to use the internet better. Learn how to go in and do that stuff for yourself, so you don't have to sit there and wait for God knows who to come along and help you. Just saying. That's all I know. So, but anyway, remember, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine. Whatever you do, try to find something to laugh about, even if you have to laugh about yourself. And as a man believes in his heart, that's the direction you will take yourself. Whatever you believe about yourself, that's what you will be. And if you believe you can, if you believe you can't, you're right. What more can I say? All right, folks. Hugs and kisses. You have a great rest of the day. Have a great evening. Sleep well. And remember always to be thankful for what you have, and don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you have. Even if you're homeless, if you've got a tent, be thankful for that tent. And if you're in a cold area and you got coats and you got blankets and you're in your tent, be thankful for your sound mind. Be thankful for your speech and your words and your ability to hear what's going on around you. Find many things to be thankful for, and the more things that you're thankful for and you focus on that and you speak that, more will come. Don't focus on what you don't have. Don't speak about what you don't have, because the universe will bring you more of what you're speaking about. It's just that plain and simple. And I know y'all, a lot of you don't believe that, but that's fact. Just look around at your life and see what you've been thinking about and talking about, and what you've been feeling about it all, because that puts out frequencies. Every human being has an aura, and that aura is your energy that's shooting out there and bringing back whatever that aura is telling the universe. So, anyway, y'all have a great day. Have a great sleep tonight, and we'll talk later.